Throughout history, few are given the power to control the destiny of their fellow man. Tribal chieftains and powerful shaman. Admirals and captains. Generals and statesmen. Warriors and tyrants.
Welcome back, my dearest and evilest friends. Welcome back to one and only Empire Earth, where finally I am playing one of the greatest and most underrated RTS games in existence. The game that is unmatched by any other. Mind you, we're talking about real-time strategy games. And of course, the scope of the game is so magnificent that women would cry tears of joy in front of me. So I shall be playing Empire Earth campaign, which will be the first foremost the great campaign, which is the thing. When I first time played this beautiful gem of a game when it was released in 2001, the greatest year that never existed, but it actually did. So it's an amazing year, so many fantastic games, like oh my god, like, oh, the greatest year. Just check the PC amount of games that got released that year, from Commandos to Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds to Sudden Strike Forever to this amazing gem, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Operation Flashpoint, Clive Barker's Undying, and so many others. Like my god. So yeah, the first time I played, again, it was in December. It was near the end, I believe it was in December of 2001, so it was really late in the year, and it was a perfect timing, you know, the snow and everything. And my first campaign was an English campaign, which starts of course in the snowy terrain and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is awesome. The music, the sound, the effect, the graphics are still fucking amazing to me. I love them just when you zoom in and you see all the details and shite. Oh my god. Like, it's not, you know, there's thing when people say about nostalgia factor, right? And they like say, and when you go back, you might see like, maybe this wasn't so good after all. But my god, is this game still amazing? It looks amazing, better than the second game, Empire 2. It was not, Empire 2 was not made by the same company. This is Stainless Steel developer. They did Rise and Fall: Civilization at War, and another one that is similar to Empire. So they made two more games that are specifically real-time strategy games on a similar engine, I believe. I think it was actually an upgraded engine, that is, on both of those games. Amazing games. You have to find them, get them, amazing stuff. So here we're gonna be doing an amazing, beautiful Empire with Greek campaign, and I'm gonna read everything as always. We're gonna start it slow, and as the time goes, it's gonna be faster and faster. I never finished any of the campaigns ever. They are usually hard as nails, and they're amazing as fuck also. Like, I only played the most is the English campaign, and that's about it. The Russian campaign, when it came out, I couldn't finish the first level. I cheated like a little bit to see what's the next level, how it looks, and that's about it. I never played in my life Greek campaign ever. German campaign begins from the World War I, and of course to the modern times. Russian campaign from the modern times to the future, English campaign, where else is gonna begin, and of course Greek campaign begins from the prehistoric bullshit to, of course, English stuff, and it actually does flow. You have that flow from campaign to campaign. It actually has some kind of a consistency, which is definitely an awesome thing. It's not just a bunch of freaking missions, but campaigns, and you just choose which one you want. You can do that, but if you can actually follow the flow, it's just fucking amazing. A lot of detail and a lot of love put into this game, that's for fucking sure. So the civilization of ancient Greece was actually an assortment of peoples and cultures. Collectively, they established the Greek democratic, artistic, and philosophic legacy that still influences nations today. Seized the reins of ancient Greece, established mastery over Mediterranean, and forged the foundation of all Western civilizations to come. And so we shall. We are playing on hardest difficulty, of course. So that's a nice thing. You have only 3 difficulty levels. I'm not a fan of that. I like having like ultra difficulty, just for replay value. But we're gonna play on the hardest difficulty. We're gonna go it slow and take our time with this game. Just the game. Oh, game is so amazing. I already made a fucking map, Helm's Deep. I might actually show that off on my channel as one of those sexy random videos for Empire Earth, and it's of course other games. Just make some bunch of missions and just have fun with that. It's easy to use as hell. Scripts are easy to use as hell. Thankfully, the community is still out there. You have the save EE, that's saveempire.com. You can find people there to play multiplayer. You can download the entire game from there, fully updated with the fan patches and whatnot. All awesome stuff. If you want to play multiplayer, just go. The download link, the link to that website is in the bottom of the description. As always, find it, have fun with people if you're smart. If not, then fudge off. Anyway, the early Hellenic peoples. I can't see the numbers, but there was a letter, so there you go.
A cold wind blew off the Anatolian mountains. In the foothills below, the young tribal chief, Heracles, looked over the remaining members of his fading village. Despite their courage, they appeared ragged, tired. He knew they would not last through another bitter winter if they remained here. But where was there to go? Thank the gods! The village shaman Calchas had the answer. It was why he had gathered his people here today. In a recent dream, Calchas had envisioned a way to traverse the Western Sea. He believed the Anatolian people could cross the water to a land called Thessaly, and there they would prosper. Now it was time for Calchas to share his wisdom. The legendary story of the Greek peoples begins here.
Okay, sexy dokie. Well, let us continue on then, shall we? I had so many problems with this damnable recording of with the OBS, my god. Anywho, so there is a beautiful briefing. We have a history, we have tips and tricks, but I never watch tips because I kind of like, you want to find out what the fuck is happening by on your own, right? You want the game tell you, hey, watch out, you're gonna get gangbanged by a bunch of monkeys. You don't want to know that. You don't want to be prepared for that. You want to learn. If you fail, you fail. Fuck you, right? So we have history. I'm gonna read this because, why not? We read history. I mean, honestly, what I've noticed is most people skip through all this bullshit because it's boring for them. Considering people did put a lot of effort into making a goddamn, be it a mod or a game, you should actually read everything that you can. So I'm gonna be reading. You can skip this next 58 minutes and it's gonna be sexy like a beast, but you're not ever gonna be sexy like a beast because you don't read. You're a noob. The Balkan Peninsula was inhabited by humankind as early as 60 or 70,000 years BC. These first Paleolithic peoples, however, were pushed aside by aggressive migrants from other parts of Europe and Asia. It was these later arrivals who would come to be known as Greeks. The first important wave of early Hellenic people probably journeyed from Anatolia, which is in modern-day Turkey. They settled in Thessaly, Boeotia, and Argos, but they were not permitted to do so unmolested. Considerable archaeological evidence suggests they were attacked over and over by marauding invaders from Danube region, who probably introduced horses to the area. Ironically, thanks to these raiders from the north, Thessalians eventually became masters of the horse themselves. For centuries thereafter, Greeks looked to Thessaly to provide them with mountain fighting men. For protection in short term, the early Helladic people in Thessaly built the first fortified hilltop towns in Greece. Possibly they learned the techniques for doing this in Asia Minor, where settlements in Tros, the future site of Troy, had already experimented with building fortifications. All Greek cities eventually adopted the custom of building fortification situated on a walled-in hilltop. This high city, or Acropolis, as it came to be called, is one of the hallmarks of ancient Greek civilization. The Acropolis of Athens, crowned by glorious Parthenon, has endured since the 5th century BC, as the quintessential example of this custom. And so we shall begin. Good luck!
My people, I have gathered you here to listen to the words of Calchas, our wise high priest. He has seen, in a vision, a way to lead us to a land where we may prosper. My people, we must travel west to a hostile village called Troas. From them, we shall steal the secret of traveling upon the deep waters. Lead me to their dock, and I will steal it for our own use. The time for emigration has come, for we will surely perish if we remain here.
Excellent, finally! I was having problem with OBS and all that shite. There shouldn't be any more problems, I'm guessing. Anyway, welcome back, my dear friends, to one of the greatest RTS games of all time. One of the most amazing demon kind games. Amazing stuff. Empire? There you go, that's the name. So anywho, let's begin building our very first evil society, because our society needs more drugs. Prehistoric age, that's the beginning, and these are the objectives. Kill stuff. It's enough. It's enough. So here we have immediately some food. The first mission, it shouldn't be that hard or anything like that. We do get a bunch of citizens. That's always a good thing at the start. Let's immediately get some food. The food is needed so we can build more citizens, and then after we build more housing with the food. We don't need wood for food. Who needs wood for food? Food is needed for everything else except the wood. There you go. But not really. I'm just gonna cop a few. No, well, let's kill all these bastards first and foremost. And I do like that you actually have, like, you can see them dropping that spear into the ass of the cow, or whatever, a goat, that's the same thing, and it's amazing. So there you go, we can go into the stone thingy, so it's awesome. We need 850 food, that's great. We don't have that ability. We have two heroes. We have a Heracles, and then we have Calchas. Calchas is the big man, we all know him from the history books, and that's about it. So let's see, we have 50 beautiful max of the citizens. We have 3 housings, plus of course the town center, the town hall. As you can see here, 5. The more you put, the more upgrade, more upgraded that town center will become. And that we're going to talk about that as we go. But first and foremost, we're going to concentrate on getting food and getting immediately to second age. Why the hell not? We're at 520. I'm not worried about enemy actually attacking us at all. But what I will be doing is attacking the enemy citizens who are actually doing something here. Now, I did not play this. I lied. I played a little bit, attacked the main village, and fucked up. Failed heavily by destroying the needed port we needed to capture. But hell, I don't know. He has some powers. You can see he has dropping malaria on people. Fine, I guess. He has also Firestorm and the Hurricane. These Firestorm and the Hurricane, I don't know how they work. I can't target anything with them. Malaria, this specific thing, and that's about it. So hell's bells. I don't know how the actual fire, magic power actually works in this game. I'm yet to really test that crap out, but doesn't matter. We have 2 heroes, we have our villages. I don't have to really worry about anybody attacking us. If they do attack us, I'm gonna blame you guys on it. Just saying immediately. In the background we have amazing music. I did lower the sound a little bit just so you can hear my sexy voice, but we'll see if the music is too not loud. I don't want that, because the music is the part of the experience. The music is just so good, like one of the best ones, like so good. I'm touching myself right now, just so good. So let's see. Excellent. 700. We're close to the second because we need that one. I don't know what we get out of it. I have no clue, but I believe we get good stuff if we go to the second age of man. So yeah, I believe we get one of those guys that has them bigger clubs, which would then they can smash buildings to bits, because we will be definitely needing them, as utilizing clubs and stones against buildings in this game is virtually impossible to destroy a goddamn building, which is one of the things that I really like. And I'm gonna drop a malaria here. It's an R key on these bastards, and I think I was just too far away to really do anything with that. Yeah, again another fail on demon. Yeah, no, we did. It just takes a little bit of effect, and then our beautiful hero can kill off these bastard collection the iron, which is fine enough. I don't understand why they're collecting iron. Beautiful stuff. Attack a little bit faster. Excellent. Yeah, I'll have to a little bit up the ante up on the music. You cannot hear the effects, certain effects when you lower and lower the sound specifically. Not the fan of it. These are your options. Not the huge chunk, but good enough. And sound was used. You have to go that small amount so you can actually hear the demons. We'll see how that's gonna go. Again, I will change if necessary. Just again, the music is very important and all that. And we can go into the second age of Conan. Because honestly, Conan is like, honestly, Robert E. Howard's Conan is one of the most underrated to me series. The most underrated series. Robert E. Howard in general is most underrated. I love his representation of Conan. I love his representation of the world of Conan. Like, my god, I just loved it. It's one of the most epic feels. I never realized when I was younger that Conan is actually set up in our world, like 10,000 BC, or something around at that time. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Where's my Conan? Like, what planet is he fighting dragons and shit? But they were actually all like here on this planet. Like, oh my god. Just fucking amazing. Love it. Also, you can see these circles around. That's like morale and gives a defense if they're close to the town center. That goes also for the buildings, specifically the towers themselves, the towers of Mordor. And I cannot hear the music at all, so I will risk this, because again, it's a funny thing about music and sound in general. They tend to lower themselves. Okay. They tend to lower themselves. Honestly, awkward setup of the sound. Sometimes they feel right, sometimes they don't. Where should we build? You can see we cannot build here. We have to build them on a proper terrain. Excellent. Let's finally build some citizens, because we don't have many of them, but doesn't matter. We are close to the second age of man and beast, but we also need one of our camps. We need camp. We got a camp for archery range and the camp for the camp with the barracks. We need to build a few of them and start building the army, because the enemy might attack us, and all this will be in vain. In vain? Is it called in vain or for vain? For vain. There you go. So yeah, I mean, all this will be kind of crappy if we get annihilated. And what I like is immediately you can see a little bit of a difference is how they look, and I like that. That's a little nice addition. And also upgrades to your units is how they look and all that. Let's see, what do we get? We get a spearman and we get the Samson. Samson is the one that you need to destroy the buildings fast and furious style. I'm gonna build you here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna see what we get out of the archery range. I'm gonna spam a little bit more citizens. We need, let's see, we have 500 gold, 500 everything actually. Just the food is the real problem for us. We cannot build any farms, which is always a problem. So we're gonna continue hunting the goats. The goats will die this day. So again, full concentration on goats. Kill as many goats as you can, as you need, that is. Maybe we could go for a little bit of trees. Maybe, let me see, 225, yeah, we will need wood if we want to make more of these buildings. Let's see what we get. We gotta get a slinger. We get a slinger, 30 gold and wood. Done, funny enough. Let's go. Well, let's go for some slingers. I would want some slingers. We could go for clubmen and some spearmen. I'm guessing it goes with the rock, paper, scissors style of evil. You know, how you gain stuff, how you do stuff. See, wood. We definitely need wood. We need a lot of wood. We need to be closer to the damnable thing so we can actually send it over. Oh, of course, we can always build this, a settlement. Settlements, build it around the front of your whatever, and they can become town centers like here. Town, yeah. You have to just put the amount of people inside. You lose those people, but you upgrade this town center. So you need in total 15 people to upgrade the town center. They disappear, just enter inside and disappear, and they don't come back ever again. Now this is a feature that I have never noticed when I was a younger little boy of 20. Let me see, a rock thrower or a S. Well, let's go with an S. I want a bastard that can club people to death. Again, I shouldn't expect enemy attacking us, but we don't know. We do not know. The enemy is actually in this age, the second age of men. They are more upgraded than us, and they of course look cooler than us, which is understandable. Well, not really anymore. We are now the same part, so it's okay. So what was I talking? Yes, what I didn't realize is you can actually upgrade your units. I never realized this. You can just click and it requires a certain amount of upgrades. You can upgrade the attack, you can upgrade the range, you can upgrade speed, pierce, and arrow resistance. So in general, whatever you want. Mostly. And I liked it. I really, really loved it. I did not realize. I remember losing a lot of levels, a lot of against skirmish, specifically against the AI. And I was like, why am I losing these people? Right? You know, but then I realized that I can actually, well now, I realized that I can upgrade all that shit. That's cool, that's a nice little feature. Mind you, when you upgrade that specific unit, all units that you, which you build are upgraded in that part. You can't upgrade everything though. Like you can have plus 15 or something. I don't think so, at least on the specific on one attack. But it's okay. For now, we are good. We got a first slinger and a spearman, I believe. What do we get? No, that's a slinger. Really? You do look like a spearman. So what I'm going to do here is move here with my army. Control and left click, should I say right click, is a move attack command. Just so you know. Honestly, I love everything about this game. Like the music, the way, the animations, the battle, how it goes, how like you don't have that's clipping through units when they like go everywhere. It's amazing thing, really amazing thing. We could build a few dogs, but I want to concentrate specifically on getting some now. Oh, gold and wood. Definitely wood is gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna actually get some of our peasants to get more wood for us, because definitely we'll be needing wood. I'm spending a lot on my main first army, so I can definitely do something against the enemy. The enemy village is over here. We have a lot of gold, a lot of iron. We'll also need to start collecting that, because all units require iron and gold and food, which of course is a problem. Food and iron, well, not every unit gold, but that's fine. I don't judge me, okay? Anywho, I'm thinking of building a first settlement right here, so they don't have to travel too far across the plains of Gorgora to actually deliver what we need. That's 100 wood. That's 100 wood, and we're gonna be getting that shit. We cannot build any farms at the moment. My god, I love this game. Like, I love everything about it. Look at the graphics. Look at the graphics. Like, these are actually 2D buildings, man. They're 2D. They're not 3D buildings. I believe at least they're 2D. They look 2D anyway. So I'm getting amazing from graphically. You can see them in the face. Look at the face of the cow, which is actually a goat, but it's a cow anyway. Good stuff, just good stuff. I love it. I love it. So 80, we're gonna have to wait quite a bit, to be honest, to collect all this. We don't need stone at the moment. At least nobody really requires stone, but we'll be needing a little bit of everything, especially goats. Need more goats. No, you cannot build. It would seem definitely you cannot build these settlements on the hilly terrain. You have to have a nice terrain, it would seem, to be able to build certain buildings, which is not a bad thing. There's certain buildings, I believe, you can only like that. You can build wall anywhere, literally anywhere, I think. So let's build this settlement. You see, I cannot build it right there. You see, I cannot. So they'll have to get like right here, somewhere around here, somewhere around here. Jesus, why do you do this, demon? Why do you do this, demon? Like maybe like the closest would be here, but there is also stone here. Honestly, bullcrap. First and foremost, I'm gonna build also 2 dogs so they can explore. They're our scouts after all. They are our scouts. How much is for 1 peasantry? 50 food, which is sexy. I don't judge people because they're sexy. I judge them if they have food though. And that's nice. Again, there you go. We have our clubmen. We have our some spearmen. And of course we have some slingers. Instead of rock throwers, we get slingers. Not really. We can get rock throwers also. The difference is I have no clue. But we can see that definitely there is probably different. 9 damage, attack, 3 range. And then if we get a rock thrower, we'll know exactly. Let's go on to explore for our beautiful dogs of war. Also, let's get over here and make our settlement right here, maybe. Can I? Please tell me that I can. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, fuck you. Ah, there. Okay, you know what? There's perfect position. I'm not gonna judge. It's a perfect position near most of the things, because they don't have to get that far away just to give us a little bit of wood, and we're not getting a lot of wood for this. So I'm gonna build more slingers. I want to see them in action. I want to see them in action. They're my first slingers. My first slingers. There you go. Our first slingers. It's pure sex. And you can see how much, you know, develops slowly but surely, how your village increases, and you can create towns, and it can look glorious. Yes, the old 3D engines were always so blocky and shite, but compared to most, they look fucking amazing. Okay, you guys over here now. All of you guys over here now. Excellent. Perfect position. Plus some goats. What more can one want but more goats? Excellent stuff. We are getting 35 of 50. We'll definitely start needing to build some housings again. Or we can upgrade this with 10 more people. 10 citizenry. There you go. We are already in a gold, so I'm going to continue building some units. Specifically, I'm going to start. I'm not going to do Samson's yet. I'm not going to do Samson. I want to explore. I want to explore and see how much I can really build. So I'm going to build some rock throwers. They're food 30, gold 30. So 30-30. Let's see. 30-30 for them. 30-30. Wow, really? Wood and gold. Same shite. Oh, no, this is food and gold. And for specifically for single is gold and wood. Which is great. Let's position right here. Get over here. Thank you very much. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Very, very sexy stuff. And if you see, these settlements, I cannot build shit with them, right? You have put 5 people inside, then you get the town center. And you can now start building units. That's awesome! That's fucking awesome! And our dog, look at him. He eats children. Look at him. He eats children. Oh, she's awesome, of course. Don't judge. And here's our... Oh, well, there you go.
This is the village of Troas. Help me find their dock, so that I may seize control of it.
And yeah, now that's a Troas. That's
magnificent. They have much knowledge, which we shall learn and use to build a city of our own.
If we succeed. So let's see the damage. 5-2. 9-3. So damage from a rock thrower is 5 compared to a slinger 9. 9-3, 5-2. Way better. So the slingers are way, way better than the rock throwers. That's for sure. That's for sure. So I'm gonna continue building. Let me build. We could build another barrack C's if we wanted to be honest. I'm gonna start collecting resources here. The gold and iron. We'll be needing them. That's for sure. We'll be needing them. 43 of 50. You two, as soon as you recover our stuff, our food, you shall build me a city worthy of my name, which is just a regular village, a house, just a stone like house. Well, let's position here, here, and here. Well, you can't really make it so you can block the enemy StarCraft 2 style or StarCraft style. Holy shit. No, you guys go here. Build me a settlement right here in the middle of everything. Jesus. The closer this thing is to this, they don't even have to get up and throw the shit inside, they just immediately spawn your resource. So this thing, if it's close right there, immediate resource, what they gather, it goes inside. They don't do animation just to move the shite. Now let's upgrade our stuff. I want first and foremost to get my slingers into action. So I do not want range. I do want an attack. So that's 120 gold and wood 100. Jesus. You know, for that you could say, well, I'm gonna upgrade it once and then build more stuff that way. We're gonna build another barracks. Like another barracks right here. Thank you very much. Build. And we'll build another archery range. Because why not, right? Why the hell not? No, get me some love. Get me also some gold. I think the gold is gonna be a tougher thing to get, so let's one on gold. It's all good now. It's all good. So again, 300 food, everything is great. Everything is sexy. We have an army being upgraded. That has been upgraded once, +1. There you go. Sexy, but it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost a lot of gold, which we do not have. So concentration on building that shite is gonna take a while, but doesn't matter. Again, we're all 225 wood to do this. Well, that's okay. I can deal with that. Maybe. Let's see. 48 of 50. Really? I did build a few housings. That does that not work? Are the houses for getting more units? Or what? Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. Maybe I have to actually position. Oh, hello. Hello, enemy. Why didn't you say anything, Tross? So they have like 2 bastards over here. They're not gonna do much about that. So what I'm gonna do here is get inside here and see if that's gonna give me more population. You guys ain't gonna reach these bastards. It's a GG. They ran away. Fall back here. Thank you very much. If they do try to attack, we'll be able to do something. I don't remember them attacking ever before, so that's the first, I guess. I'm guessing I should expect the enemy to start doing certain stuff. So I'm gonna get a clubman, and I'm gonna get some... Well, I'm gonna get some Samsons now. I'm gonna get some Samsons. That's gonna cost a lot, isn't it? Yes, a lot of gold, which we do not have, and wood, that we barely have. I'm loving that. 3 guys inside. Awesome. There you go. Let's build more. 2 more guys and we can upgrade this into the town center, which is very, very needed. Let's get you guys over here. We need the Samsons to actually destroy them towers. They're gonna be a problem. They can kill a lot of men in one shot. In one shot they can kill at least 2 to 3 men. It's an AoE damage effect. There are enough goats. There are really enough goats. Again, this is the first level. I'm not gonna expect them to really annihilate us at the goddamn first level. But you never know. You never, ever know. So this is gonna be control 5. Thank you very much for save. It's always nice to have an auto save. Control 6. So 5 and 6 over here. 5. Okay. So I'm gonna get again some Samsons. Get these beauties inside here. Thank you. And then we can start building, well, actually, while they are going there, I can build more citizenry. Actually, I won't be able because we are at the I hate that. Give me 200. I want to make 200 people if need be. I don't want to kill people. I don't remember having to do that when I started this first time just to fuck around. I never had that problem. So let's see if this is going to help. If not, it was, well, we lost 5 citizenry in general. No. Well, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge. I will, but I'm not gonna judge. We have a lot of wood. I guess I'll have to start killing people to do this properly. Like you two. Okay. I guess I'll have to do that. Let me see. So now the concentration on getting a gold, specifically. Gold. Let's get gold, people. Get over here. So I definitely have to micromanage everything here, as I did not expect to have an actual limit as to what we can really do here with, well, the amount of units we can do around, have a jerk around, that is. Now there is a specific amount of units you can put on these 1 patches of awesome. like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually only 7, I think. 6 or 7 maximum per one of these patches. So there you go. And well, do I need wood? Do I really need wood? Let me see. For who needs wood? Nobody needs wood. Food and iron. That's what these guys require. Wood and gold is what Samson required. We need Samson. We definitely will be needing Samson. And even if we really wanted to upgrade these bastards, it's gonna take a well, maybe not. Maybe not. Not everyone requires gold for the upgrade. Let me see. Spearmen. Food and iron. Let's go on to the attack again. We cannot upgrade our Heracles because he doesn't care about that. He is already overly too strong. Gold 120. So definitely for the slingers it's gonna require quite a bit. My Samson, where is he? If I could find the man, it would be a beneficial thing. And there you go. There you are. Well, 60 damage. He does 60 fucking damage. He does 60 fucking damage. My god. One of these could eat a child. They could eat the goddamn child. Okay, let's make another one. So that's okay. We have to protect them while we are on the move. We're gonna attack one tower at a time. Can you? No, you can't. Go to the iron then. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Go on to the iron. You guys are not doing anything. Collect the peasantry over here, which are the actual geets. The geets. Oh yeah. Excellent. Do we need wood? We don't have need that amount of wood. So I guess don't do anything. Stand there and do nothing. Pretend that you're cool. Maybe again we have 2 more patches here of everything. Maybe we're gonna go for the gold specifically now. You know, transfer these guys instead of on wood. Let's get them over here. Let them transfer everything. Do not transfer all those things. Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, so let's get over here. Build another settlement and collect these resources here. I'm gonna split you guys because we have enough wood. We have enough wood to jerk around. So we're gonna drop some of our woodworkers on that specific point. Excellent. We have 3 Samsons. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about it. We have rock throwers that I really don't. I shouldn't even got them because now I have slingers. I have slingers. Do we get another Samson? Yes, why not? And we're gonna get some spearmen because again they require iron and food, and I can deal with that. I have the iron and I don't have food anymore, which is fine. Okay, beautiful. Now we build this and immediately on gold. We need more gold to upgrade our unit specifically. Here comes the enemy with everything. Beautiful stuff. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. I love the moment when you drop that rock onto his head and he was like, what the fuck is happening? And he died. Beautiful job. Again, I love everything about this thing. I love it. Like, the game is perfection. If you love it, you have on GOG. You have a free version made by community. Well, updated by the community. Why would you kill me like this? Run away. Run away. Everybody kill him before he kills me. Run around. Do I have to really run around like this? Come on. Thank you very much. Jesus. Okay, so they're attacking. I think it's time for us to show them mercy. I mean, not mercy. Just kill them. 51 or 50. Wow, we are breaking the rules here, guys. We are breaking the rules because we actually have heroes and stuff like that. We are breaking the rules of engagement. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade our beautiful manly men here. Shock, really? We can only get shock, speed, and attack. I'm gonna attack and a shock. Food and iron. Not enough resources. What? Food. Of course, food is the problematic part now. Sadly, it's a problematic part. Gold is not gonna be a problem. That's for sure. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have an idea. There are goats here. I'm gonna build another settlement right here and kill them goats. Thank you very much. Control 1. So with this, what I have here, I believe I can annihilate everything the enemy has. I just have to deal with the towers. The towels can be a problem. That's for sure. So let's hope we don't lose too many. I have to actually risk on some of these bastards because of the fact that Kalkas can do shite with his magic. So I'm gonna save before moving in. I mean, I'm gonna try not to reload overly too much. For the fact that I want this to last longer even if I do fail at kinda, but I guess making checkpoints is not a bad thing. So let's start in, moving in and rape, pillage and burn all these bastards. Run away. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, they're kinda weak against Samsons. They're kinda weak against Samsons, it would seem. Well, as long as we destroy some of these, I'm fine with it. These two are getting kinda fudged. To the side. Yeah, they have that battery has a range on us. That battery has a range on us. Wow, really? What happened here? Samson's A-okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. They are healed. Is someone healing them? I have no fucking clue. Okay, well, I'm losing people here, people. And gaining them also. Let's see, where are thou? There they are. Excellent. Move in. I'm gonna move Kalkas so he can have a little bit of fun with malaria, no less. Beautiful stuff, Kalkas. Beautiful stuff. And I lost most of my army. Excellent stuff. Well, what did I expect? What did I expect? Where is Heracles, or whatever his name is? Yep, we are having issues, guys. Do not attack the wrong stuff. They're chasing Kalkas. Poor Kalkas. We have a few more units. We have to kill the citizens because of the fact that they might prove to be a little bit of a difficult thing. And thankfully all of our important units are still alive. Our evil bludgeoning units, which are called, honestly, a really stupid name. A really stupid name. A really stupid name. I'm gonna attack immediately the town center with a Samson. Because that's gonna be the most important thing to utilize against the buildings. No need to waste. And wow, these guys are strong. These guys are strong. Run away. Run away, Samsons. Run away. Maybe not. Run away. Okay, maybe not. Oh, good stuff is happening. I can barely actually see who is who, in all honesty. I can't even see who is who in this one. Get back here, Kalkas. Jesus, man. Jesus. Okay, let's get some clubmen and some spearmen. Honestly, one, we're really that bad on these resources called food. And I'm actually not really looking at that at all. So there you go. One of the reasons we're having issues is we're really not looking into our resources and to what to really gather. Now see, that bastard is trying to save us. That is to save this town center, not really us, because he doesn't give a shit about us. And you see, he's actually repairing better than me destroying with 2 Samsons. Or a bunch of more units. Can you go back here? Thank you. Okay, let's now finally allow our units to have fun and kill that one peasantry that is trying to fix the town center. We destroy the town center, it's gonna be a GG anyway for them. Just concentrate on destroying the damnable thing. Thank you very much. It's gonna take some time though. It's gonna definitely take some time before we even reach to actually collect all these resources. More club people. Excellent. Let's drop them over here. Thankfully we destroyed the towers. That's to me the most important thing. Like if we left those towers alive for so long, it would have been a real problem. So now it's just important for us to look that the enemy goes in to secure this bullcrap, because they will. The AI will immediately try to help out this bullcrap, trying to save the town center. We're not gonna allow that, of course. And funny enough, Heracles is kinda always on defensive stance. He doesn't chase people at all unless I move attack command, and then he's like, oh hey, there is a bastard over there. I'm gonna move Heracles over here so he can actually kill some of the peasants that try to help the town center. Again, a good job by Samsons. They're doing quite an amazing job. Spearman against the clubman. Yeah, we know how that's gonna go. We know how that's gonna go. And they're definitely building more units. Important is just again to keep these guys alive and build more of our... Hey, definitely we're being healed by someone. Someone is healing us. Let's help out our friend over here. He is getting budged by the just one club persona. I love the death scream. I love it. Everything about this game is just perfection. Screams perfection. It's just a beautiful looking game still. I love the 2D trees. Pure sex right there. Just in general, amazing stuff. So we're gonna concentrate on destroying their main fortress here. Again, what are we low on? Nothing. We are just low on population. Should I say we are all getting over the population limit. Calchas and Heracles are the problem. They are the problem, not the solution. So let's destroy... Hey, not that. Destroy the archery range for in case they want to build more. So we have one of our Samsons upon that barrack. Here we have the archery range. Here this bastard trying to repair. You guys could try and kill him. The Calchas doesn't have any attack. He has the range, and that's about it. But our friend here has an actual attack of 14. Come on, Heracles. You don't care, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Point is to destroy again. I have 2 more of these. That's gonna be a problem. We will definitely be needing more Calchas, which is actually just Samson. Excellent. Excellent job. Okay, guys, wish you the very best. Next time, more love. I hope you enjoyed it, though. I hope you enjoyed it.